say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Milwaukee. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, Philadelphia. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And I think for the Bucks, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Here we go. LeBron James is out there with Ilyasova. Then it's Green, and it's Baker in at the 1. And for the 76ers, Kevin Love out there with Embiid. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in a 2-guard. RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
And the Bucks with possession here. Paul George missing from long range. Kivoshev. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
3 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And David Aldridge spoke with Nick Nurse. David.
I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. Guess that's the best you can do against King James, guys.
Thank you, David. Nice shot by James.
The shot of LeBron. It's the final piece of his game. It'll be interesting to see how he develops it.
And it's George missing.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Let's meet them blue. Nice try. It's all good. Dancing the way to go, everyone.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Love outside. They double-team Love, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violent shot. Jump ball call.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Green, the pass to James. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. James has got 9.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The 76ers off to a slow start. Searching for their first points of the game. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
They had to rely on their bench a lot in that game, and maybe it instilled some confidence in those guys.
LeBron with the block.
And terrific timing on the rejection. James embraces setting the tone on the defensive end. This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6. And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting will jump out to this lead.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. George with no one around. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Maxey. He had 25 points last game. Here's McCain. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Embiid. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. 10th in blocks, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Love finds Embiid. Back to Love. George with the ball. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
That doesn't go either for George.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Now here's Love. Scoreless thus far. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. George double teamed. And that's out of bounds. Possession. And let's look now at the group of young players that have been locked in from the charity stripe. Your leading rookie free throw shooters of the past month. Fourth, Ilyasova.
He has been locked in at the line, taking complete advantage whenever he's got an opportunity to put points on the board.
5 on the clock to stop the drought.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers,
but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Love with a wide open look. The 76ers again can't hit it. Fires for three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
It's tipped. Jacks up a three, and again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career, but the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Here's Maxey, following the three by Milwaukee, to the inside. Nice move. The rebound by the Bucks. Hard to imagine, isn't it? 25 straight wins. And to this point, no team has found a way to stop them. None.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose one of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now makes me want to lace it up a little bit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
There's the triple. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Love outside. Pass to Embiid. Outside, Maxey. Here's George. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Lopez, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Your Sixer, number 11, Brooke Lopez.
4 on the clock. Here's George. And it's George again missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple. And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm. He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him. And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. And here's Maxey after LeBron James hitting the three. And it's the Bucks on the break. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Lopez.
2 minutes remaining.
Hasn't made one yet. Brogdon. And the rejection by James. Pass to Ilyasova. It's up a three, and James gets it to go on the assist by Ilyasova.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Lopez, a screen on Green. Collins finds Martin. They can't stop the run with that one. Kivoshev. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Now, Maxey. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game, so many offensive skills in his toolkit. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Martin against LeBron. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. James has got 60.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Lopez. Hachimura comes in for Caleb Martin. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Maxey. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Hernan Gomez is checked in. There's Green with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
For 3.
Green's got 6.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And so it's Milwaukee with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Ilyasova. Green is out there with Baker. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the center, locking down the middle.
That's something about all these turnovers. Right away, you're at a disadvantage defensively.
And Collins gets double-teamed. Martin finds Collins. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And it's Martin missing. Here's Milwaukee now, and we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Jones covering. Going inside and finish off by Hernan Gomez.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And here is Brogdon. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Martin wide open. He fires. The 76ers again can't hit it. James looking it over. Buries the long-range jumper. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Pass to Martin, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. The Bucks second.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. Grady Dick's checked in for Milwaukee. Takes the three, drills the three-pointer.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Poked away, and that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
And looking at the numbers for Hernan Gomez, a wonderful string of games he's put together here lately, averaging 15 points a game, 7 assists, and just over 2 steals. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Took him no time at all on that one. And it's 6 points for Grady Dick.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
They get a hand on it. All by himself.
Hey, James!
Lets the three fly. And got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Embiid, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Three-pointer, LeBron James again from deep.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Dick, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
3-point.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to Embiid. It's Brogdon on the wing. Another miss by Philadelphia. The three. Good, he hits again.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Here we are, another night in the NBA, Richard. Always special to be on the floor, isn't it?
Oh, it is a special moment as a broadcaster or a player, Kevin. You never take for granted the chance to be a part of this game. It's the best athletes in the world playing the best game in the world.
Milwaukee in total control. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
It's rebounded by Dick.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Hits it from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Baker. 20 points for him last game against Charlotte.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out. This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
To the paint, that's tipped. In the corner, it's James. And another one!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Looking to end the run. Milwaukee with the rebound. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Got that one up quick.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Maxey passes to Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. George, that's a two-pointer. The 76ers again can't hit it. LeBron with it. Now defended by Embiid. From past the arc. And yep, another basket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. From downtown, and good, there's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with them. Good, another from three.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the fourth most threes in a single game. Wasted no time on that one.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
George against LeBron. The shot by George, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. 5 to shoot. Embiid finds Love. Trying to get something going. Milwaukee with the rebound. LeBron with it. George picks him up. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Pass to Love. Takes the 13-footer, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Milwaukee now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And again for three.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for third place in most threes all time. Fires the three, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Looking almost automatic. For a guy that skipped college, James is pretty polished.
Good, another from three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Brook Lopez is checked in for Joel Embiid.
Number 11, Brook Lopez.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half. And here comes the break.
Hey, get LeBron, get LeBron.
LeBron outside, over Lopez. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Really their own worst enemy right now with all these turnovers.
George double-teamed. Outside, Maxey. And stolen by James. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Connects again from distance.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now Greg alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? Dick passes to LeBron. Lets it go from deep. And good, he hits it again.
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Milwaukee Bucks.
I couldn't tell the difference between their second unit and the first. That's how top to bottom together they've been, man.
Yeah, the others are shining like stars. Bench points have...
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus. And that'll do it for halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. They've got Paul George, Kevin Love out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Baker. He has yet to score from the arc. And another three for Milwaukee.
And where would these guys be without all the easy points off these turnovers?
From deep. Good on the three-point shot. Baker's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bucks.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Out left of the wing. Here's Waters, and another basket for Milwaukee.
Oh, coming out hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
That's a jump ball.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Bangs home the trifecta. Ilyasova's got 10 points in the game.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Another steal. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Baker. And another three for Milwaukee.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Here's Maxey. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Bucks have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
The 76ers with another miss. The Bucks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Back to Love. Clock at 6. Pass to McCain. Another miss by Philadelphia.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Kelly Dykes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's McCain. Knocked away. Pass to Baker, beyond the arc, and another three for Milwaukee.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's McCain. A rebound by the Bucks.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Hits the three-point bomb. Skampitsev has got 5.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Kelly Tykes. Fires from deep. Traps in the tray. Kelly Tykes has got 6 in the quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Pushing it up. Here's Baker. He's got 12. And another 3 for Milwaukee. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Brogdon, he's checked in for the 76ers.
76ers. Number 12, Malcolm Brogdon.
Pass to McCain. Back to Embiid. Maxey on the wing. Here's McCain. The 76ers with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Buries it from three-point range.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Love outside. Inside to stop the run. Got a hand on it.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Baker. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Out to the right wing. Love outside. And Philadelphia with another turnover here. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And the Bucks with possession here. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Baker. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Poke loose. Outside, Maxey.
Yo, match up on Lillard.
Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
And don't sleep on Lillard's ability to elevate, more than capable of taking that one home.
Philadelphia's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. The 76ers with another miss. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Here's Parks, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
And look at how Lillard just stays flexible, ready to adjust around that contact inside.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Here's Baker. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Baker's got 27 points.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards. Then on Friday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Philadelphia. John Cowens comes in for Kevin Love. Just 3 to shoot. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Baker. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Tipped away. 76ers moving the ball around. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Lopez, no luck. Here's Baker. 33 points for him. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Outside, Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez, no luck.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Baker with the bucket.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside, Maxey. And they double up Maxey. Down low. And it's blocked. Here's Baker. He's got 39. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Oh, wow. He's yet to score this quarter. And it's not for a lack of trying. They just need him to make something.
It's good from long range.
He is beyond red hot right now. I'm not sure they have a way to slow him down.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want. And he is playing with 110% effort.
And so it's Milwaukee holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Get loud for that once again.
On offense, here are the Bucks. So with James on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Damian Lillard, the Sekniks out there with Ilyasova, and it's Balmaro in at the small forward position. Shot by Collins, no good. Here's Baker. Pass to Balmaro. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Outside Collins. And here is Hachimura. The Sekniks with the rebound. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Three-pointer, Lillard. The three-pointer is right on target.
And he's come out of college firing in his first year. Lillard has not backed down.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. And Philadelphia making a change here. Martin's checked in.
Number 16, Caleb.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Jones, the pass to Embiid. Here's Brogdon. Covered by Lillard. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And stolen by Ilyasova. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Baker with the bucket.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Up top, Embiid. Back to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. Over Ilyasova. And it's Martin missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Big time run continues here. 16-0, shutting it down. But Trey, good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Collins. Here's McCain. His three-pointer is off the mark. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. Here's Baker. Again, what an avalanche.
A historic night scoring the ball. It's not often you can crack 60.
But he's done it a number of times. Matter of fact, if he keeps it up, a chance to move into third place for most 60-point games. Bucks have gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. The 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Here's Robinson Earl. A shot by Brogdon, wide open. No good from 18. For the 3, and again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Knocked loose. Here's McCain. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed. It's such a threat with the ball in his rookie year. Lillard showing that selflessness.
Collins finds Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's McCain. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Martin's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Pass to Brogdon. Now here's Embiid. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. LeBron outside. The three ball. And another one falls. Amazing.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight. Some changes for Philadelphia. Kevin Love's checked in for Collins. George comes in for Caleb Martin. And Maxey subbed in for Brogdon. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Here's Maxey. Pass to McCain. And here's Love. To the middle, 6 to shoot, and stolen by Ilyasova. Lillard with it. Maxey covering. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Baker, yet another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And another steal for him.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
And they double up Maxey. And again, Philadelphia turns it over. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And here's James out. And another one falls.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring. There's the three. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Ilyasova. Back to Green. Pass to Ilyasova. Now Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the triple. Lillard's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Bucks.
And there's something about Lillard, the vibe, the skill. This guy looks like a winner.
It's good.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Knocks it loose, and stolen by Ilyasova. For three, and again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Boy, they are feasting right now off of all of these turnovers.
And they double up Maxey. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generations to the same standard as prior generations.
And again.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game. Shoots the three. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. To the wing right side. McCain's shot is off.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Outside, George. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. From deep, LeBron. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And that's the improvement of his game. You gotta guard Braun close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
Love kicks to George. Here's McCain. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Watch Braun.
From outside the arc, hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He swipes the ball away again. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease.
And the three ball is good.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
And Philadelphia has possession. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. George double-teamed. Just 5 on the clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Bucks ball.
And it's the Bucks ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Wasted no time on that one.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
George double-teamed, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
James against Embiid. Takes a 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You look motivated.
You know, I heard it all from, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the fashion that he plays? And then defensively, he's not very good defensively. But you can't single me out. It will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively. Because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as the offensive end.
Seems like you took some words to heart, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. And now we present the player of the game, LeBron James.